Good afternoon on what is a cold, bright and sunny day. It is Wednesday, the 6th of December, and I've got a very welcome, nice, hot cup of tea. And a package to unbox, so let's get the knife to this. There we go. What I'm going to pull out of here is Ace Issue 1, or Introducing the Awfully Cheerful Engine, a role-playing game of action comedy. So this is published by N Publishing, which as a company is responsible for the Level Up supplements for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, and also for Wine or What's Old is New, and previously for the Worlds of Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD role-playing game and supplements, which I have unboxed and found to be absolutely great. So, action, adventure, fun. Welcome to the Awfully Cheerful Engine, a cinematic tabletop role-playing game of comedic action. Play as a hero and save the world. Talking animals and aliens, vampires and elves, cowboys and spacemen. The worlds of action, cinema, and cartoon mayhem are yours. From fantasy realms to galaxies in the far-flung future, the streets of Manhattan to the depths of Transylvania, the whole universe is your sandbox. This short book contains the rules you need to play Ace, the Awfully Cheerful Engine. So, and it even promises that we have, forward by Sandy Peterson's, author of the Ghostbusters RPG. So we open up and contents page and introduction, or that's forward. So forward there starts there with Sandy Peterson, carries on all the way over here, and it's basically ends here with halfway over, a semi hit me straight up, killed me dead as a doornail. Always wondered about that phrase. You think a coffin nail would be deader than a doornail. Anyway, essentially the forward is written as if Sandy Peterson is writing from beyond the grave. He's not dead, okay? At the time of this unboxing, 2023, he's not dead. And I hope he's not when he's not dead, when he, you know what I mean. So, we've got a description of what a role-playing game is here, quite short in comparison to that forward, because that forward's 4 pages long. And we actually we start off here, we've got a nice little introduction to the game, what a role-playing game is, and then into the action to show you how the game works. And I'm always a fan of examples of play, and it's only basically a page long, but that gets the tone and everything right about it. Before it explains what the game's about. It's multi-genre, and essentially you have a quick glossary down there, how to create your hero. So you've got a sample hero here, Bertram Gilmore, who's got a trait in a role, which is squeamish scientist. Stats, dice attached to those stats, and bonuses for focus attached to each stat. So here you have the smarts one, and he's got physics attached to it, and he's got a higher rating for that focus. And you're basically going to be rolling dice, and then we get into the roll itself. We've got a big list of options here. So starting off with talking animals. So different and different other species. So your things got like alien, dwarf, ghost, golem, ogre, vampire, werewolf. Roles from fantasy, from alchemist and barbarian to ranger and wizard. And then you can have occupations, actor, athlete, burglar, detective, musician, priest, spy, stuntman. So these all give you a particular bonus in play. And then a quick guide, just a couple of rolls there for superheroes. And then explanation of your stats. Involving the supernatural, which adds an extra stat, which is called power. and then you focus, space the focus. As you can see, you've got a worked up example of the character. Goes back to Bertram there, the scientist. Got a list of the focuses, derived stats, and your trait, which is basically a descriptor. And you've got a list of traits there. So abrasive, angry, logical, lustful, evil, unlucky, vain, and essentially you also got karma, which is your pool of points to either do things like add an extra die to a roll, reduce damage for an attack, negate the calamity die. The calamity die is a storytelling element, which is essentially if you roll, if it rolls a 1, I think, or you roll really badly, that it's so bad things happen, which are narrated by the other players, and then you can also instigate a flashback, which will help your current scene. It's a nice storytelling element. Gear is simply covered. You either have it or you don't. You can roll for it if you want to, and it adds a bonus and various effects. Guide to rolling how to play, and you're rolling handfuls of dice. The 6s explode to beat basic targets. And the calamity die rolls a 1, and you fail, oh dear, and the player essentially, the other players narrate what happens in a comedic fashion. So weapons as well. So basically, like your unarmed combat is based on your brawn stat, you can see there. So you know your average low brawn is basically going to do 1 or 2 points. Whereas weapons like a bazooka is going to do 5, and pistol is going to do 1, and so on. So quite a short range of scale, but it doesn't need to be too difficult. And then a section on magic, using the power, and basically power allows you to use karma to use do various effects. Anything you can imagine, which might be magic, sort of covers psionics and spells and things, and prayer and the force, or you know, chi, all things like that. For the director, we've got a bunch of stats for different NPCs and mooks, and these are all specific here. So you've got like the Dark Lord, Dragon, Necromancer, Ninja, Orc. They're all there. Again, actually, some really nice artwork alongside it as well. Very quick guide to adventures, and some section on inspiration. So there, just have a look at that. So you can see Ghostbusters and Danger Mouse, Guardians of the Galaxy, Hitchhiker's Guide, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Back to the Future, Bill and Ted, Rick and Morty, Terry Pratchett's Discworld, Star Trek, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So those are the sorts of games you can run using these rules. Now you can use any sort of other rules to run those games. Some of them even got their own specific rule set. But ACE, exclamation mark, Awfully Cheerful Engine is designed for quick play in those genres, and really without any actual sort of like rule specific, genre specific elements there. You know, it's asking the players to go, okay, you're playing in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles setting. You know, here are the sort of like the kind of elements of that setting. Go with it. They expect your players to kind of know with it and get and run with it, and just have fun. That's what the character sheet looks like. And then we have Spirits of Manhattan coming soon, and that's the first supplement, issue 2 for ACE. And I'll have an unboxing and a review of this and both that coming very soon. So this has a very, I'm basically just impressing it like it has a very cheerful kind of pick up and play, get down to it, roll, see what happens, and go kind of feel to it. If you're looking for like a light, fast role-playing game, this is a good choice, I think. So yes, ACE issue 1, introducing the Awfully Cheerful Engine, role-playing game of action comedy from N Publishing. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And of course, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings of the Nook, where you will see me out here in the Nook with a package which I will unbox and chat about the contents, which could be a book, a role-playing game, or supplement to the board game, for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. Then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing the Nook, and we'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.